What is this? This is a V40.
V40 wagon. Midnight blue. Then seat is broke up. I don't really need nothing.
Ooh, that was a little rough.
Yeah. ain't got no gas in it. That's wrong.
Uh-oh. Coming out lane 3, 2. It's coming out second. It's an 02. It's 176 miles.
176,000 miles on it.
That's cute. It did start a little rough, but he said because they ain't had no gas. It's rare that we see this. I think this is the first time being at the auction that we saw a V40 wagon. Which, is that good or bad?
Oh no, that's good. Because most of the people that own these keep them.
Right. Okay, reminds me of my sister's XC90. Yes, the seat always big. You know who was in this? No judging, but I already know.
Oh yeah. Somebody was laying down in that.
Yes. He must have been like 8 feet or so. This is classy though. I like it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I love Volvos because you could bring the seats down, so when you gotta store and travel, you can pack it.
Oh yeah.
Pack it.
Service engine, check engine. Anytime you see service engine and stuff like that, that means spark plugs, maybe coil packs if you got a misfire or something like that. But other than that, these things run forever. You notice every Volvo we've seen had over 150,000 miles on it. And most of these cars are, this is from Lehigh Valley Hyundai or Honda or something. That means someone traded up basically. Brakes are good. No jerking and stuff like that. And these older cars, these are the issues that you normally have to deal with. There's nothing that you could hot glue it, maybe tack it up, but it's probably not healthy to breathe in if you got a bunch of kids. Stuff like that there, but you know, it's all minor cosmetics.
So we're about to go. This is Thrifting with Style Auction Edition. What are some tips that you hope that they got out of this video?
Okay, first off, when you're dealing with an auction, it's always best to do your research. Find out what you're looking for, find out what you want. And if you can, go to a couple and see how it goes before you actually want to bid. And then you'll get a grand scheme of what stuff walks, what stuff you can probably steal, what stuff you could probably, you know, deal with as far as maintenance and stuff like that. 2, give yourself a budget. You don't want to come here with $5,000 and expect to spend $5,000. You don't want to do that. Not at no auction. It's not really...
It's not necessary, honestly.
Necessary, you know. Give yourself a budget. If you're gonna come in here with $1,000, that means the car that you're bidding on can't cost no more than $600 because you gotta pay the taxes and the tags and stuff like that. And third of all, buckle your seatbelt and ride out.
It's definitely exciting.
It's definitely an exciting experience. You can become a bit overzealous at times when you see stuff, and you might see something that you really like, and then someone outbids you. It gets very challenging, but
right.
Just stay patient.
Patience is virtue. That's what they say. It's really corny to say that, but it's true. So the next time, prayerfully, we're going to stay for the auction. I'm not sure because his work schedule is not like mine. I make my own. But I think that you guys need to see it. Like, we still will come and look at the cars, but the auction part, you won't really hear us talking because there's so much going on. That's just something that you need to watch.
Yeah.
And get that experience.
Yeah, and then I'm probably going to go through some cars. Like if you have any requests or something you might be interested, feel free to drop a question and I'll do my best to answer it.
Yay!
Thanks for visiting.